Forex trading will reveal secrets about you and about the market that you didn't even know. And in this video, we are going to look at the real truth behind Forex trading. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Let's jump into the video. Right, last week, I had a very good trading week. But in the end, during the New York session of Friday, I ended up giving up all of my profits back to the markets. And this is the mistake that I did. And this is what it revealed about me. And we'll talk about how I have put measures in place to prevent anything like that ever happening again. So, I was looking at US tech last week. Now, keep in mind, looking at the trades that I took last week, we have from Wednesday, I had a lot of winning trades. You know, I was up about 1%. But then come Friday, this is what happened. So if we look at US tech, we have Monday setting the high and the low of the week. So that is the opening range. And then Tuesday, it was just an inside day, so nothing interesting. And then on Wednesday, we had this failed breakout. So if you have a failed breakout, then of course the next day we are looking for an opportunity to continue with the direction of the failed breakout. And I did take a trade in the London session, but I want to focus more on what happened in the New York session on Friday. So looking at, this is now this is the low of the week on Monday, set on Monday. And then on Thursday, we have this failed breakout again. Meaning on Friday, I was looking for an opportunity to start buying. But what happened? So if you look at what happened here, in fact, we can start in the London session. So in the London session, we had an opportunity to buy. Now, this is what happens. And this is the way I trade. The first hour sets the high and the low of the session. So if we put a horizontal line at 2 and at 3. So this is the low of the session. This is the high of the session. What I want to see is later in the second or the third hour, price needs to come back to this level, either tap it out, break out, but we must trigger the low or the high of the session, depending on whether we are buying or selling. Now, in the London session, we never had any sell setup that formed. So, moving on to the New York session, it's the same thing. At 8, we have the beginning of the trading window up to 9. So, this is the low of the day. And if so, the low of the day, the first hour didn't even give us the low. The low of the session needs to be at the low of the day. But anyway, we have the low of the day. I need price to come back to this level after 9:30. So I'm trading after 9:30. Price came down. That is what I want to see in a very explosive move. And remember, we had news. So I was ignorantly, not ignorantly, but yeah, ignorantly. I knew there was news. I was looking for a trade because I thought the news was going to be bullish. Me and my thoughts. Anyway, we have this W pattern here. So W pattern, and then I'm looking for an engulfment candle. What happens? We got the engulfment candle and I got stopped out. Now, once I got stopped out, and let me show you where it was. Yes, it's this trade. I had a loss of $76, and I am over leveraging, I'm over risking. So yeah, this was quite an eventful New York session. Anyway, once I got stopped out, I tried again to look for another opportunity. I think I got in again here because I was convinced, something in my mind had convinced me we were going up, and price started going up again, and then I got stopped out. And then again, I think I tried to get in. In fact, I got in again. I think I got in again here. And price gave me a nice, a nice 1-to-3 ratio. And it's here, you can see this $172. And rather than being grateful that, okay, now that I was playing stupid games with the markets, and now I have recouped back the loss, then I should close the computer and go off and go do something else. But stupid me, and I gave it back again. So anyway, this is a mistake that I don't intend on repeating, because I was trading recklessly the whole of the week, from Tuesday to Thursday. I had been trading well and I had been profitable, but just one trading session took away all of my progress, and I went back to square one. And this actually showed me a part of myself that I might have been ignoring or unaware of, and that is I am uncomfortable with discomfort. And this is just how I'm thinking. So I had achieved the goal. So if you look at prior to all this, I was up around, from Tuesday I was up around 1%, and that is a very good return in 1 week. 1%, and if you calculate that 1%, that is around, well, let's not go that route, but my point is that I was in profit, but I was not comfortable with the discomfort of losing, because I lost. It is the losing trade that triggered all this nonsense, and for that reason I have decided to embark on a journey, on a 4-day fast, 100 hours, to actually push my body and my mind to the limits, because it is not easy. I need to be comfortable with discomfort, so I'm pushing myself to the absolute limit, and then from there, gradually come back to the normal state, which is not this normal state, but I am the type of guy who is comfortable with discomfort right now. And that is how I'm thinking, because if you look at my progress so far, I've been in this loop of I set a goal, I chase it, I achieve it, and then I go back to being complacent, and then I set another goal. It's a vicious cycle of chasing a goal, accomplishing it, rather than progressing forward. I still remain at that point, and then it's not progress. And I know I'm not the only one going through this. I might be talking to one person or two guys out there who are going through the same thing. This video is meant for you, to show you that you're not alone, but also it's not a good place to be in. So hopefully we will move forward together, because trading, you can see I have a strategy. It's not only about strategy, it's about who you are as a person. What type of a trader are you? I am the type of trader who consistently follows the rules in place set by the strategy. I am a bitch to my strategy. Anyway, hopefully this video was helpful to you, whoever is watching me and going through the same situation that I did last week. If you got value from today's video, subscribe, and I will see you after 4 days and we'll see the progress. See you in the next video, guys. Peace out.